Hello guys, this is Jace, Johnny at the Complete Evolution. Back with another video. I'm in my car right now outside the crib. My light is still broken on my phone camera thing. And for some reason, odd reason, I can't record with my flash on my front camera, but I can with my back camera on my camera phone. My camera that I use specifically for recording. Now my other phone, my primary phone, I could for some reason, as you may remember, and before when I was running during the weekends, during those miles, there'd be times where you see me in the morning, I would record myself off my other phone, and I would be able to. It'll be dark because there'll be no sun, and it'll be dark because there was no sun out at the moment, and then I'll just record because there'll be flash on the front of the phone. Now I'm about to go ahead to home. Today was an okay day, man. I'm not gonna lie. No, let me be real with you guys. Today's one of those days where man. It hit me like really strong. The walls were just the dials, the grind, and just like it hit, man. And there were other days where I feel like I'm about to really go crazy, but this day was really bad. It was just because today was just one of the days where I didn't even speak to nobody, man. Like, I had the longest conversation I had with somebody for like maybe 15 minutes was okay, but it was only like once or twice, and they was really doing anything. They were telling me why they weren't doing anything, and that's fine, you know what I mean? But it was just still just trying to put the grind, putting the work ethic, just putting the voicemails, and just doing my best. Just trying to get over, you know what I mean? Just get the work done, you know what I'm saying? And it hit me, man. I had to take a couple breaks, man, go outside and try to regather myself, and it worked for a temporary while, and then I just kept going and going and going. And I know it's kind of being hard on myself too as well, but there's a lot of things going on mental, man. Today I went to another Toastmasters. Today, one of my friends, she spoke today, and she did an amazing job. She kind of motivated me to go try to volunteer to speak next. And I did volunteer to speak next, but however, they wanted to be a guy and a girl and somebody else to go through, and so I wasn't able to. But that's okay, man. Maybe next time. I was ready to go, but I was still nervous to putting my hand up. But now I'm just trying to really figure out how I can really just get back into the mindset of getting better, man. Because I am getting stuck on this simple thing in the beginning of the calls, like how I can help people let me get in through their door, get me through the gate, you know what I mean? And then from there on, I can really practice on doing other things that can help me out. Now, it's difficult. Yeah, I know it's hard, and you still got to learn. It's a learning process, but I just see other people, and I'm not trying to compare myself to other people, but I know. But sometimes it's still kind of hard when you look around and there's people, you know, that's closing deals, and because they always like clap for people who close a certain amount of deals, things of that sort. You can see in the database, you can see people who are getting deals closed. People who are getting deals closed and things of that sort. But so sometimes it still gets in your subconscious mind. But my main thing was like, you know what? And I know this goes with anything. Sometimes you go work, and you're not getting no results, which I am getting results. But it's like you still could second guess yourself if you're not getting results every single day. But the thing with me is like, you know what? I want to make sure when I'm getting results, I don't mind putting in the work. It's just that I want to make sure I'm doing the right work, you know? I'm not just putting in all this work and I'm just keep hitting my head against the wall without trying to improve or try to look for the door or look for maybe a tool or a crack in the wall. You know what I mean? That's more of my big focus is what I'm really trying to focus on and get in my mind. Is like, okay, I can put the work in, I can keep doing all the dials and things of that sort, but am I really going to get going? Sorry, y'all, I'm tired, man. I keep yawning. But am I really going to find a way to where I can put the work in, but also improve at the same time? Do good practice, not the bad practice. You know what I mean? You can practice savior in boxing. You can practice throwing a jab all you want 1,000 times. But if your technique is off and your base is off and you're not using your hips and all your footwork and all that's off, but you're just throwing jabs 1,000 times, you're still going to have a bad jab no matter how much you throw it. Until you start practicing and fixing and tweaking and making sure you fix your technique, until then you become good. And that's my big problem right there, is making sure I'm doing the best to go ahead and knock it out. Um, Another thing, I guess I am feeling a little bit. We're on the street, on the block. Uh, is that, and like I told you before, when I'm walking, I'm pacing through the aisles like cubicle city. You know what I mean? Now it's not like it's comfy. Everybody has their own space, so it's not to the point where it's like, damn, like it's really bad or it's like you're in somebody's way. But people can still see and feel or yourself when you're walking through the aisles or whatever the cubicles. And it was word on the block by that lady, that girl that's right in front of me, that she kind of helps me out to mentor me sometimes, but saying that maybe in a joking way that sometimes she get messages from other people saying, "Does he ever sit down? Is he why is he always standing up? Why is he walking?" Like it get annoying sometimes. Like, and in my mind, I'm like, yo, I'm just doing my own thing. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm not annoying anybody. I'm staying within my 4 feet, my space, in my cubicle, and I should be okay. You know what I mean? Now I'm at a point where I'm still gonna walk. Like it doesn't bother me no more. I mean, maybe it does a little bit on like a little level, but it's not to a point where I might sit down and feel anxiety when I'm walking or have somebody think about me. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, for a second, I did care, but now it's like at a point where I don't really care, and I don't know why. You know what I mean? Like I can say, man, it's so cool because I'm just, you know what, I'm trying to be great, whatever, da 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 da, this and that. But I really don't know why. Because usually I would care. Usually I would feel some type of way. But now when it comes to certain things, like maybe it's a sales job that's starting to get to me, getting all these rejections to knows that I'm starting to get a little bit more numb. Or maybe it's because I'm working on myself and I'm deciding to do different things, or I'm trying to work on myself, and maybe that's what it is. And I don't care what people think, you know? Um, I'm starting not to care about opinions. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I really didn't care, man. And it was kind of shocking to me at first. But I think I'm gonna just stay home, man, and try to do some little more studying. I know I gotta go to bed and sleep, but I'm just like, man, forget it, man. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta get better. So I've been talking to some people. Usually, one of the things I'm big at is talking to successful people, dog. Like I said, I've been talking to people who are at the top of the game, male or female. I just ask them and talk to them. And the good thing about our culture where I'm working at, man, the environment, it's like everybody's willing to help and put in the work and help you out and lift one each other up. Because yeah, it's competition, but it's not to a point where it's like we're fighting for each other's leads or whatnot. Everybody got their own set of leads, their own set of database, so it's easy for somebody to help you out because it's not really interfering with what they're doing. Of course, it's just taking their time, but I try to find spots where I can talk to the top people where they're probably not as busy, where if it's early in the morning or maybe at lunch or a little bit later at night when everybody's about to go home and they're trying to wind down. I try to just find small pockets of there to try to find people, or even I come on the weekends just to ask for advice, man, and learn from them, or just listening, man, just listening. Every day I'm learning something new. I'm learning a lot of different things each and every day, but it's all cool, man. It's all great, fine and dandy. So I just ask that when we're going to evolve and come, that we all just work on ourselves, man. Try to evolve and just focus. A lot of people on my team are doing great things too as well. So that's awesome. I'm that happy for my guys, man. Especially one of the guys I know, my boy Jay. Like he's doing great things. So, but anyways, man, I gotta upload this video. Getting late. Again, this is Jace, John at the Complete Evolution. Remember, we are who we are. Just evolve. See y'all tomorrow. Be great, y'all. Cheers.